Jack and Lawson today. You guys were the first employees at Signify with Ryan, and today I've got a hat, it's full of buzzwords, and you guys are just going to talk us through what some of the buzzwords actually mean.
Let's do it.
Okay, you can go first.
A hub for everything FP related. I'll answer that then. For me, this means being a one-stop shop for everything which is regarding FP technology. So not just the fact that we can help people with their recruitment needs, whether you're a client or a candidate. We host workshops, we do conferences, we host our own monthly meetup, which is all around FP technologies. So even if you're not looking for a job, you can still find value by coming to us, reading some of the blogs on our website. If you're looking for salary advice with regards to the Scala role versus the Haskell role or closure role, we'd be able to provide them with that information.
Goals. It's quite an easy one, to be fair. Here at Signify, we're very goal orientated. Whether it's a small goal, a big goal, medium-sized goal, we push each other internally to hit both professional and the goals outside of work, whether it be buying your first property, whether it be getting married, making your first placement, promotions, pay rises, whatever it can be. We make sure that we sit down, we plan our goals effectively and efficiently, and we push each other in the business to make sure that we're hitting them.
Innovation. I think innovation is definitely a massive part of our culture here. We always think of ways that we can help our candidates and our clients better, and also different ways that we can do recruitment. I think the thing that makes us stand out from maybe other more traditional recruitment agencies is that we, from the start, made a very, very big From the start, we made a real conscious effort to focus on marketing and not just being a recruitment company. We wanted to be innovative and make sure we're bringing good solutions to our candidates and our clients and internally as well.
Social. So this can be both, I suppose, both work related and personal. I think as a company, we do a lot socially. We like to enjoy each other's company. Whereas when it goes to work and go home, it can be small things that we do a lot outside of sports days, lunches together. We're very close to the business, but then also with the companies and the tech companies that we're working with, we like to go and meet them. We take them out for dinners. We like to go meet our candidates, whether it's for coffee or a drink or whatever. We don't like to just be a person behind an email or behind a phone. We like to be present and socialise with these guys as well.
Definitely. Be significant. For me, that means making a difference to our candidates, our clients, and even internally as well. I think if you approach the job from a point of view of I'm going to try and add value to each person that I interact with, for us that's a real good place to start with how you approach this job. I think also the fact that with any of our candidates or clients, we're actually helping them with something which is really significant to them as well, so their career, or if you're a client, hiring people, which every company says is, our people are the most important asset that we have. We're helping them with the most important asset to them. So for me, being significant is making a difference to all of those people in that way.
Community. I think if you've seen our website, like we say, the community is the heart of Signify. So whether it be hosting the meetups, attending the conferences, sponsoring the conferences to help the community grow, doing regular blog posts to help scholar learners or functional programmers get their name out there as such.
I think also with the blog posts as well, although it could be seen to be helping that individual get their name out there, it's also good for individuals who want to learn and get an insight into the market as well. So again, for us, that's a good way of us giving back to the community. I think some of the other things that I like that we've done is giving conference tickets to the underrepresented backgrounds who may not have had the chance to go to these conferences, which can be really expensive. We're really passionate about giving back to the community and helping those people experience their first conference, which often they come back to us and say, thank you so much for allowing me the chance to do that. It really helps with my career moving forward. So yeah, community is definitely the heart of everything that we do. Traditional recruitment. So for me, traditional recruitment, I think a lot of people start in a traditional recruitment environment. I think it can help you learn the basics and the core aspects of the job in terms of high activity, being resilient. But for us, I think what we do really well is combine traditional recruitment methods with some of the methods we spoke about before in terms of being innovative, adding different ways of doing recruitment so that you're not just seen as a regular old recruitment company who do everything and anything. For us, we're definitely not that, but we do take on board some of the aspects and some of the things and traits that work really well from traditional recruitment.
I think recruitment's evolving. I think it's not the same way where you work 200 hours a day, 14 hours on the phone, etc. It's more like it's about the people that you're working with, how they want to be reached out to, how they want to be spoken to, or how they want to be treated as such. Like, it's the people that you've got to evolve with that. Social media presence.
Yeah, when I started in recruitment, probably not too similar time to yourself, but that was hardly ever spoken about. It was more just get on the phone. But now, again, we made a conscious effort to be social. So we're on all the social websites, social media platforms.
Reddit, Twitter. You've probably seen us, to be fair.
Yeah, and it works. It's where our candidates and our clients hang out. So it's important that we're there and we've got a presence and a voice there as well.
World's leading brands. Quite straightforward one, really. I think for a business to be going 4 years and to be working with some of the companies that we are, like, we're doing something right. We're working with the likes of Sky, ITV, Live Creative Scholar, BBC,
Expedia,
eBay, some of the biggest companies, Apple, some of the biggest companies in the world. I think for a small business, that when we start, we had zero reputation in the scholar industry to come and prove ourselves and support their needs. It just shows that we're capable of doing anything.
Yeah, definitely. I think just to add to that, the fact that you're seen to be rubbing shoulders with the companies of that ilk who are massively successful in their own right. They're trusting us with helping them to find their most valuable asset, which is people. So yeah, we are really proud about that, and it's something that I think we should shout about as well. We do also love partnering with the smaller up and coming companies who are just starting out on their journey as well. For me, that's equally as important. But yeah, I think once you are partnering with the world's leading brands, it definitely shows you that you're doing something right. Business jargon. So business jargon, don't do it. We definitely are a company who want people to be individuals and be themselves, and I think the thing that I maybe dislike about business jargon is that it can sound quite scripted and it can often sound quite disingenuous. So for us, we prefer to just say how it is, talk like a normal human being, and don't get bogged down by trying to use business jargon for the sake of it.
It's about not overcomplicating things. I'm not a scholar developer, so I'm not going to try and act like I understand how to develop code right in Scala, so I'm just going to do that.
Yeah. I'm not going to do that.
Successes.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people look at recruitment and they see if you're celebrating successes, it's showing off. But for us, we celebrate small to the biggest successes. I think every company should do it. I think as a business, as a startup, 4 years to be where we are today, it's a huge success. And for us to shout about it is it's us being proud, and it's us showing what we've done for other people, what we can do for you maybe.
I think the other thing I add to that is always that I think in a startup especially, you feel everything magnified by 10 So when something bad happens, it feels even worse than it probably would in a normal company. But in the same breath, when something good happens, you have to celebrate it even more because you know that it's important to keep that momentum, to keep that positive feeling. So yeah, celebrate every success, no matter how small or big.
Life is tough. Life is tough, so you might as well think about the positives all the time.
Yeah, 100%. Last one.
It's yours.
Thank you. Behind every piece of technology is a person. For me, that's about humanizing what we do, which I think is so important in a world where technology is, becoming even more important, even bigger in everyone's lives. Just remember that behind every single piece of technology that you use, whether it's the mobile phone in your app, whether it's even little things like the Oyster card that you use every day to touch in and touch out, there's software and code and technology behind every single one of those things. So we help companies find those people who are the creators behind every piece of technology. It starts with humans.
Guys!